So hello guys and welcome back to another video. As you can tell behind me, I'm fishing a tiny little river. Some parts of this river are so narrow I can jump across them, and the hope is to hopefully find some deep holes and fingers crossed find a few pike. I'm aiming for jack pike today. Obviously jack pike is super fun to catch, especially when you're using light gear. So I'm fishing a 3 to 15 gram rod today. I'm fishing some soft plastic baits. Without further ado, I'm going to crack on with some fishing and hopefully prove that no matter what the waterway looks like, no matter how small it is, you can still find some pike if you find and locate the right areas. Deep holes, snaggy swims, slack current behind the snags, perfect little areas. Let's get started. In a rover from down the river, I've just done a little bit of fishing with Dom already and I'm cracking on by myself. So let's see if we can find some pike. Fish on, fish on. What's that? Jack pike. Right, what we're after. Beautiful little jack pike in these little rivers. So much fun to catch on the light tackle. Nice little try in the scissor as well. Lovely little pike, just nailed that bait, look. Natural pattern. These are beautifully conditioned fish. This one's really active. Look at his tail go, and he really wants to go. He's going to kick in a minute. Let's let him go in this clear water in the margin. Oh, sorry buddy, he did a little backflip then he kicked and I let him go. There he goes. There he goes, shut off downstream. Awesome bit of fishing. Should come out just with chub and perch gear, shouldn't it? It's a really nice hole here for chub. Oh, did you see that pike? How fast was that? Come on, let's hop on the ball. Yep, fish on. Wiry little thing. He didn't fight at first. No, I thought it were a stick. Lovely little wee pike. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, oh. Ew, ew. Oh, I just spat the lure in the net. Beautiful little fish there, put up a great fight on the light setup. He is angry. Let's get him back. So I've decided to have a little break now from bogging the way through those woodlands, trying to find spots on the river. Find a clear patch now and I'm going to quickly show you the setup that I'm using today. It's the Abu Garcia Revo X combo, the rod and reel, and I've loaded it up with, I think it's 35-pound braid, and then I've got a 20-pound wire leader. I'm fishing a couple of baits today, but I'm mainly fishing with the Berkeley's Pulse Realistic shads. They come re-rigged with a 10-gram jig head. I've been using the 10-gram jig head in the faster flowing water. For the slacks I've been switching over to like a 5 or 3 gram, depending on how the flow is on the river. Obviously it's an unpredictable river, as you can tell. Lots of winds, bends, lots of slack areas, but also lots of rapidly fast areas too. So I've been working my way through them today. Time to hit a couple more spots. Only got about an hour's fishing left. I've only been out for a couple hours already, and fingers crossed we can put a couple more fish on the bank before we carry on. Let's crack on with the session. Oh, it's been a right pain. Breaking through all the undergrowth, climbing trees, breaking branches. I finally found some clear patches to fish. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, it come off. Oh no. I knew there had to be a pike here. I'm assuming it was a pike. Obviously it could have been a perch or a chub, but going on the trend of today, definitely the pike are feeding, obviously. There we go, it is definitely a pike. We got it that time. Keep it up, there we go. Get out from them snags. It's up lighter. Oh, he's just got wrapped around the snag. He might come off, he might come off there. I can see the actual jig head wrapped around the snag. Yeah, he's come off. See, I know you would. I'm almost going to count him out. It's not even... Yeah, the hook has just gone into it now. Yeah, he went under the snag, over the top of it, like spun around it. You can see the wire trace wrapped around the log. Never mind. I know there's going to be a fish down there. Probably under this margin, to be honest. There we go, there we go. What did I say? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I was walking, stepping over the log. Damn it, what did I just say as well? What did I predict? There we go, there we go. Predict a fish taking it and then walk towards it. Oh, jack pike. Absolutely slammed it again. Most of these fish are choking this bait. Come on, sorry, we've got some wonky camera work going on. There we go. Beautiful jack pike, and he's had a big pike take a chunk out of his tail. That is really cool. Look at how he's hooked. All of them are taken so deep. I'm just going to gently, without losing a finger, take that out. There we go. Tail right down its stomach, like, I think that's probably a third fish that's done that. It's got some damage to it, look. Oh, he's going to flip. Let's put him in there. Right, we'll take a look at him in a sec. He's a bit feisty, that one. I just caught a beautiful little jack pike. Got a little bit of blood coming out his gills. I only just nicked the gill with a hook, so I think that's why sometimes some of them bleed loud, some of them bleed a tiny bit. I'll get this one back quickly. Beautiful little fish, but I want to show you. He's actually got a bite mark on his tail. You can see it there, but you can see it a bit more on the opposite side, look. So obviously there's a bigger pike in here. It's definitely a pike bite that's had this fish, which is really crazy. It's such a small water. It's really anything above sort of 5 or 6 pound would be a really good sized fish in here. So we'll put this little guy back. I ain't got much time left to fish now. Maybe just half an hour or so, or an hour. Let's put him back quickly and see if we can find any more. I've stuck on a spinnerbait because I'm right at the end of my session now, and this is a spinnerbait which is going to be coming up in another video, I think, in maybe a week or two's time. It's a Berker's DEX spinnerbait, but I thought I'd tie it on just for the last swim of the session before I have to go home, because it's the widest area and hopefully a place where there's going to be the biggest fish, in theory. So I'll have a couple of casts and then we'll go home. There we go, there we go, there's a pike. I knew there'd be one here. Once again, not a monster, but really nice fish to catch on this gear. Oh, it might be one of the biggest ones of the day. And a little spinnerbait too. Absolutely perfect in the last spot. Last couple of casts of the session. Saved the best spot till last. It worked out. There we have it. It's one of the new Berkeley's DEX spinnerbaits that I'll be featuring in a video coming up soon, I think in another couple of weeks. Looked really nice on that bait, look. Right on the top lip, he weren't coming off. It's a beautiful pike. One of the bigger ones at this little tiny stream I've been fishing. This is probably one of the widest areas. It's probably still not as wide as half the canal. Beautiful fish. Let's put him in the net. We'll let him go nice and gently, and then we'll start making tracks. There he goes. See you later, buddy. So that's it, guys. We've come to the end of our session now. I've had a really fun time exploring this little tiny intimate river. It's so snaggy, unbelievably snaggy. Thankfully I didn't get snagged up too much. I only lost a couple of baits, and I caught all my fish pretty much on the Pulse Ultra Realistic Berkeley's baits. I think that's what they're called, something along them lines. I'll leave them in the description below on that Revo combo. And also I caught one fish right at the very end on a brand new bait that I've only just used today, which was my first couple of casts with it, which was the DEX spinnerbait too, which was awesome. So thank you guys for watching, hope you've enjoyed. If you want me to do more stuff like this, exploring little rivers, maybe even exploring this river with small jigs, worms, tiny shad baits, and see what else is in here, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys later.